we got some floppies. We're gonna install some Sound Blaster programs via floppy disk. All right, one viewer. One viewer is enough for me. We're gonna get rolling. Hello, whoever it is. Hopefully somebody else shows up too, but if not, you get this special one-on-one. Due to popular demand, we have tested out an external or a couple external floppy drives with Seedi to see if that was going to work out okay. And from what it looks like so far, we will be supporting external floppy drives that you can plug into Seedi, and you can use them with DOSBox to play whatever DOS stuff you might have on floppy, which is pretty cool. It is what it is. It's floppy. But what's nice is that there is a ton of games up for DOS on floppy. I mean, obviously CD-ROM games, a lot of those too. But floppies are definitely still around and easy to come by. I just remembered another floppy game that I had, which maybe we can throw into the demo. But anyways, so I was looking around for some floppies to try out with this whole setup, and all I could come across was a set of drivers and applications that go along with Sound Blaster 16. So I've got this big manual here, all about the different applications. They bundled a lot of cool stuff with Sound Blaster, and I've got floppies for applications and accessories and text-to-speech. So I've got the installation disk in right now, so we're going to go ahead and set up some Sound Blaster drivers and accessory programs on Seedi through DOS. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to the floppy and look at what's on there. There's some different things in there, different files, but there's an installer. So we're going to go ahead and run that guy. And this is very old school. Okay. To read the README, press F2. To install, press Enter. To learn more about install, press F1. Or to quit, press F3. Let's F1. Welcome. This program will install and set up the Sound Blaster 16 applications and utilities in your system. Minimum installation requires 1.6 megabytes of disk space, while full installation takes 6 megabytes. An additional 1 megabyte is required for temporary files or installation. Okay. Gonna go ahead and escape out of this. I'm using my phone as a keyboard right now. Okay. To install, press Enter. Enter. Initializing. And we are going to do a custom installation because I don't want to install everything. Pick and choose. And some of the options here. Intelligent organ, we want that. Quick CD, we want that. Audio samples, yes. But none of the Windows. Don't need any of those Windows applications since I do not have Windows. This is only DOS. So we're going to go ahead and spacebar out of those. And Enter. Okay. The following path will be used. The Sound Blaster 16's path will be SB16. System boot up drive is C. Proceed using settings shown. And gonna go with these default IRQ settings here. And it's going to copy some files from my floppy. And you can literally hear the floppy in the background there. And they did a heck of a job with this installer. BBC News sample. Conga. Love the sound of that floppy. And I just remembered the other DOS floppies that I had on hand. Please insert the applications disk. I will do that right now. So, taking out the installation disk, and I have the applications disk. Copyright 1994. And hit enter after that guy reads. And look at that guy fly. Getting some accessories. Or that's the applications. Accessories is next. Whoever's joining, currently installing some Sound Blaster applications from floppies. Okay, now it wants the accessories. So I've got my accessories disk. Go ahead and put that into the floppy. And let it read. Enter. And I have some really good floppies. I can't believe I didn't remember the fact that I just had these. I have Might and Magic 3. Isles of Terra. That is definitely getting installed right after these sound applications. So we get some, I think I declined the Windows programs. It looks like it's still installing some Windows driver. The following lines will be added to your system files. These I don't think are actually going to be needed whatsoever, but we're just going to take them anyways. So it's going to go ahead and add these to my non-existent autoexec.bat and config.sys files. These were some old files that standard DOS installs would have. Creating config.sys. Following path will be used to set up your Sound Blaster 16 Windows 3.1 applications and drivers. If you do not want to set up applications and drivers, press escape. I do not want to do that. Are you sure you do not want to set up Windows applications? Yes. Okay. So I know this has happened before. This installer sets up some temporary files, and there's some issue where those don't get automatically cleaned up correctly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes to all these. Okay, I will reboot. Yes, please remove. Yes, please remove all these temporary files. And there we go. So I don't know if I actually need to do a fake reboot or not. Let's just try not doing that. C:. And dir. So you've got that. So now we can see autoexec and config, and the temporary folder cd.sb16 will take us to the Sound Blaster 16 folder. And let's see, dir/w to get a different view of that. So we've got a couple different things in here. SB16 set, record. The fun program here is actually the pro org. Seedi underscore pro org. And we're gonna go pro. I'm gonna run that guy. Let's see. Hardware testing fails. Okay, yeah, I think I need to actually restart DOS box. Give me 2 seconds. So we will go ahead and close that. And give it a shot. Seedi space SB16. Seedi space pro org. Pro org. And we are in Sound Blaster Pro Intelligent Organ. And this is a really neat program, and the instructions, the instruction manual tells all about the intelligent organ. FM Organ is a DOS-based application that can transform your computer into an organ and you into an instant musician. With this program, you can learn to play complex musical pieces on your computer keyboard. FM Organ also has a function to help you master the organ. And if you have a MIDI-compatible keyboard, using the MIDI interface on your audio card will increase your music-making capabilities tenfold. So, let's try to load a song and see how it sounds. I'm going to go ahead and do, let's see, F6 load. And we're going to load how about Christ? I guess it's a Christmas song, unseasonal, but let's go ahead and load Christ, and then F2. Christ is born. And so I can participate in this. Switch to piano. How weird is that? Synth 1. That's me on the synth there. And shall we switch it over to a swing? Oh yeah. Oh my god. What is happening? What is even happening? Alright, harp. What do you think? Shall we do some flute? This is making me happy. Let's go back to the synth. So I'm not the intelligent organ expert here. I really have no idea what I'm doing. That's pretty darn awesome. Let's just try one more, and then we're gonna do some other floppies. Load, I wonder what clips is. Let's load clips. And clip goes the shears. I don't even know the song. What is? Oh, we can play the sitar though. Some sitar. This is awesome. So I've got my keyboard up. Thank you, Creative Labs, for making this possible. Full credit to Creative Labs for this excellent program in DOS that comes with a Sound Blaster 16. So that's fantastic. Let's do one more quick thing here before the end of the demo for floppies, because I found this other floppy that I got recently. We want to exit this program. Let's see. Escape. No. Q. F1. Help me exit. Nope. Okay, I can play, replay, non-stop, default, load, save. F8 gives you more. Oh, F4 quit. Derp. Exit DOS, yes. That was awesome. Okay, so I have Might and Magic 3 on floppy. And I picked this up on eBay recently, and I totally spaced that I had this. Oops. So let's take a look at this. This has, so I actually have Dark Side of Xene, and then I have Isles of Terra separate. We're going to go with Isles of Terra, because I am more curious about that game right now. So let's take out him. And I don't know if these floppies are still good or not. I actually tested the Sound Blaster ones earlier. So let's just see how this goes. And now with this game that I picked up, I got it from a seller that really had kept the material very nicely. And it includes this original map of Isles of Terra, which is just awesome looking. Like New World Computing was just the best, had the best art in my opinion, for DOS fantasy RPGs. And what else was in that bag? There was a New World Computing notepad, mostly unused, and it looks like there are some Dark Side of Xene manual. So we're not playing Dark Side of Xene right now. Is there a Isles of Terra manual is like in black and white. This is just absolutely classic stuff. New World Computing product catalog from 1995. I didn't even look at this yet. Oh wow. Inherit the Earth. Here's Might and Magic 1, of course. Zephyr. And we've got some registration cards and whatnot. But let's install the floppy for Might and Magic 3. So I gotta go over to the A drive. Okay. Install. All right. VGA, Sound, Roland, and Blaster. Okay. I'll take it. Yes. Now, hopefully this will actually work. Some of the DOS, not all the DOS stuff is perfect, Look at that installation animation of the dancing guy in ASCII art while this game is being installed. Holy awesome. This absolutely made my weekend. That is awesome. Installing MM3, Might and Magic 3. So for anybody tuning in at this point, like it looks like I have one viewer. People were asking about floppy drives for Seedi, and I picked up an external floppy drive and messed around with it a little bit, and it looks like something that we'll be able to support for Seedi. So I'm not guaranteeing that every floppy drive will work. We need to do some more research on this, but initial signs indicate that we've got something going here. So if you have floppy disks and you want to play those games on a TV ready to go, this is one way to do it. Insert disk 2. Now, in terms of like longevity, I know that I kind of had assumptions that floppy, like I haven't done as much research on floppy aging as I have CD, because I mean, CD obviously has its own aging issues with disk rot and stuff. I mean, I just kind of assumed floppy was even worse, but I just don't know. Come on, dancing guy. Dance for mm3.cc. So I'm curious how floppies are going to age, and if they're any better or worse than CD-ROM. But from what I've seen so far, I have not seen any, I mean, knock on wood, I like to do that. I have not seen any bad floppies. Oh, insert disk 3. Okay. So whoever's there watching, you're being awfully quiet. That's okay. If you want to say hi, you're more than welcome to. And I hope you're enjoying DOS floppy support on Seedi. Thanks, Dash. I'm definitely having a good time. Oh, did I press a key to continue yet? I think I did, but I'm just gonna leave this guy alone here. It's clicking away. Oh, there we go. Dancing guy is back. Might and Magic 3 installation complete. Now sometimes these will tell you what to do next. I'm assuming there's a MM3 executable now. And here we go. World first. Might and Magic 3 installed directly from floppy onto Seedi. Let's see how it plays. Using expanded memory. This is going to be awesome. Oh, where's the sound? Maybe the Roland and Blaster was not the right choice. Or there's no sound yet. Oh, I gotta fix the sound. Oh, this does not do justice. Must change sound settings in the installer. Oh yeah, love the copyright protection. Thank you for playing. I just escaped out of it because I wouldn't let me continue. All right, let me. Good thing is I have the manual, so I'll be able to do the copyright protection. Install. You may currently reconfigure video mode and sound. Install no. Video I want to do yes, number 1. Sound, I want to do number 2. Yes. There we go. MM3 should have sound now. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, viewer number 2 and 3. Welcome to the demo of floppy drive support on Seedi. Seedi was all about CD-ROM until you guys were asking about floppies, and looks like we're gonna work out. Let me get this manual ready for the copy protection. Just gonna enjoy this. Okay.
Guardian of terror. Twice now you have defeated my test, thinking yourself worthy of invading my world. Walk carefully then through this third challenge, and take heed your final decision is truly what you desire. For the course of destiny cannot be turned once set in motion, until our next meeting, mortals.
Oh my god. I love New World Computing. John Van Caneghem. I probably butchered the name there, but what a guy. I need to do some research on him because what a amazing resume of games at New World Computing. And I think he's like the founder of the company and like the main designer. But man, what an amazing company. Alright, please turn to page 29, go to line 6, and type in word 4. Spaces are not counted. Hyphenated words are treated as one word, any line. Oh man, please turn to page 29. Okay, so I have my manual here for this game. Got this on eBay a few months ago. Alright. Go to line 6 and type in word 4. Any line that has any kind of text is considered a line. Oh my gosh. So we've got line 1, line 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Word 4 is anxious. Oh my god. Anxious. Yes. Did I pass the test? Look at that! 991. Ooh, do I need a mouse? Or does this all keyboard? Start a new game? Enter a name for this game. Brian. Seedi. Okay. Oh, there is a mouse floating around there on the screen. Oh yeah, look at this. Hang on, I'm just connecting my controller so we can get mouse. And we'll just do this for a minute before I sign off for the night. This was a little unexpected. Alright, so I get my mouse here. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to play anything substantial in this game right now, but you get the idea. How awesome is that? Installed from the floppy. Alright, I'm gonna sign off. Let me get my Magic manual. So, this is Brian from Team Seedi signing off. It's October 8th, Sunday night, and we have basically 2 weeks to go. In 2 weeks, it will be the last day, the last night of the campaign for Seedi. So the clock is ticking here. In 2 weeks, we will be in Portland, Oregon at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which is going to be awesome. And we will try to get as many last minute backers as possible, and it may make or break the campaign as a whole, but it should be a fun adventure. So stay tuned for other stuff. I know we've been a little quiet, been really busy these past few days here, but some exciting stuff coming up this week. And again, what you saw tonight, we have a external floppy drive plugged into Seedi, and we installed some Sound Blast replications as well as Might and Magic 3, and we got it up and running, and we looked up the copy protection of the manual. That was cool. So have a good start to your week, and I think that's it. Peace out.